I'm Nick. This is a video response to Benjamin Cook's video series, Becoming YouTube.
Just a little background on us. We started this channel about 2 weeks ago, and our initial intention of this channel was just basically for communication, to share like little bite-sized snippets of our lives with one another.
But as we watch other big YouTubers like Charlie McDonald, Hank Green, or Chris Kendall talk about their fears and pressures, we realized that although our channel is mainly a casual one, they wholly apply to us too.
So this is not going to be your typical video response. We're speaking as amateurs, totally inexperienced with the whole YouTube thing. And did I mention we're from Asia?
So here we address our concerns and initial worries with a perception that differs slightly from the US and the UK, and how different things are on our side of the world.
As we all know, YouTube has evolved drastically over the past few years. I mean, YouTube is no longer just a video sharing website, it's become so much more. People are constantly changing the way videos are presented on YouTube, whether it's the quality of the videos or how the video is made, it doesn't matter. But I think this change can be summarized in one word, which is commercializing. When you go on YouTube.com, you expect to be entertained, whether it's watching One Direction's latest music video, a vlog, or maybe just a baby biting someone's finger. You expect to be entertained. As a content creator on YouTube, you also feel somehow obliged to entertain the viewers on YouTube as well. Unsurprisingly, this need to entertain just adds on to the pressure every single YouTuber faces. When we hear like big YouTubers like Charlie McDonald or Chris Kendall talk about their fears, we feel our own fears amplified as well. You know, it doesn't matter whether you have 10 subscribers or 10 million subscribers. Every single one here just somehow has the obligation that you need to entertain the audience on YouTube. So even in our case, where we just initially wanted to like share videos, little snippets of our lives to one another, we can't help but feeling like we have to make sure that the videos we upload are entertaining not just to both of us, but to a larger audience as well. It's not because we're forced, that's the most important bit. It's the part that we feel obliged to do. We just want to do it because we feel obliged.
So now we move on to our next point. One main difference that's sort of become an issue for us is that we live in Singapore. Now let's be honest here. How many of you know where Singapore is or can even locate it on the world map? For those of you who don't know, Singapore is an Asian country. As the YouTube community builds, mainly in the UK and the US, more people have become attracted to the idea of vlogging and posting videos on YouTube. Most people do so to expose their hidden talents or unleash their lethal wraths in lengthy video rants, or to entertain people in the hopes of becoming YouTube famous. Now this is mostly done so in the UK and the US, and has become so common and so normal that you could say it's become slightly, just a little bit mainstream. That, however, is not the case in Asia or in Singapore in particular. It's not the case where people discourage us from doing it or that our society disapproves. It's just that people just don't do it. And I think it is that fear of stepping out of our comfort zone and doing something so unconventional and so unusual for someone in our region that we're afraid of what people will think if they see us on YouTube. We're afraid that people will think we're trying to be YouTube wannabes on our channel, and that the image that we create in real life with people who we actually know will be tarnished by what they think of us if they see us on YouTube. The most potentially life-damaging case is if a company or a working professional who is looking to hire us or recruit us for a job stumbles upon our channel, doesn't like what he sees, and that could ruin a promising career and a bright future.
Above all of that, there are still even more downsides of being a YouTuber here in our region. Specifically in Singapore, we encounter a lack of YouTubers. As we mentioned earlier, you know, YouTubing on a professional level here is not very big as it is there. So we don't have gatherings with special events like VidCon or Playlist Live, you know, to allow YouTubers to mingle around, share ideas, and, you know, discuss future collaborations, etc. And, you know, as two complete amateurs at this thing, just makes YouTube all the more intimidating. It's really, really scary. It's always terrifying to start something new. Like whether it's going to a new school, picking up a new sport, you know, you just have to put yourself out there, go out of your comfort zone, and be amongst strangers who are just scary and so much better than you. Well, it's the exact same thing with YouTube. I mean, when you first start YouTube, you really don't know what to expect. Hey, what's YouTube? Huh? What? It's just weird and awkward. I mean, for instance, can you remember the first time Talking to a camera? Filming your first video? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's awkward for all of us. As I mentioned earlier, coming from the other side of the world where YouTubers are sparse, it's as bad as venturing to this unknown territory without a map, a GPS, an iPhone. Yeah, it's just really tough. And putting yourself out there to the world in the unknown depths of YouTube, it's scary. So what I'm trying to say here is that, starting YouTube alone without any help in like a place with very little YouTubers, it's just tough. It's really tough.
So what we are trying to say is, the most significant difference for us is this. In countries with a high YouTube population, the larger and more professional YouTubers are faced with a dilemma of making quality content videos that appeal to a large audience and entertaining people, and making sure that what they're making encourages all their viewers to come back to their channel to watch more of their videos, while the smaller YouTubers are more intimidated by the presence of larger YouTubers on the internet, or sometimes even in real life. For us, it is the complete opposite. We don't have a subscribed audience to appease at all. We have no idea what people want to watch and how to go about making it. And we don't have any local famous YouTubers who are known worldwide, whose videos we can try to emulate or model after, especially when it comes to adding that authentic local flavor into our videos. We don't have the help or guidance of any local famous YouTubers, and basically right now we're just bumbling around trying to find our way.
So I guess that's the end of our rather lengthy video response to Becoming YouTube, the Asian perspective.
We hope that you guys now understand where we're coming from and some of the problems that we're currently facing as beginner YouTubers.
So if you have any helpful tips you think we could use, please feel to comment down in the comment section below. It really help us out.
Also, if you have any similar problems, please feel free to comment as well, and we can all share our problems together.
I guess that's the end now, so
bye!